Over to New South Wales. Is it true that insurance does not cover any structure that's not compliance with the BCA or any damage from fire that emanates from that structure? In New South Wales, a block of 8 villa units, the unit next door to me has put a roof on a carport on the boundary with me. They have then put on solar panels and an inverter which overheats. I live in fear of not being properly insured. I understand it's unlawful to put a roof on the boundary unless there is also a firewall. Our strata manager has been no help.
Yeah, absolutely. So I did a bit of research on this. I'm just going to quote one of the most widely used policies that are out there in the market. So insurers do not give advice on whether a building is compliant, right? They will only assess compliance of, building codes at the time of a claim and determine if that meets one of the policy exclusions or not, okay? But insurers there are 3 major exclusions that owners should be aware of. So firstly, insurers do not pay for the cost of replacement for the cost to rebuild, replace or repair illegal installations. So they don't cover the installation itself. They do not cover damage caused by non-rectification of a property defect, error or omission that you were aware of or should have been reasonably aware of. And they also do not cover the cost of rectifying faulty or defective materials or faulty or defective workmanship, design or specification. All right. So I think that in that there are some exclusions that might apply to that situation. And I really think that, so I guess it comes down to knowledge of the defects. Who is saying that this property isn't defective? Is it a lot owner that may not fully understand the legislation and the building codes, or is there an engineer or a builder that is pointing that out to the body corporate or owners corporation as being defective, a defective structure? But by all means, if the owner doesn't feel that the issue is being addressed, as always, try and resolve the issue with the committee and owners corporation without it being a conflict. There is always the dispute mechanisms available through the Commissioner's office if you don't feel that you're getting satisfactory responses from the owners corporation.